everyone. I hope you're all well. Sorry I've not been on much over the last week or so. I've not been feeling great, so I've not felt up to making videos or anything. But I have been playing around with making some tassels. I got a great big pack of embroidery thread to see if I could make my own tassels and that, and then I also had some other bits that I'd got to try and make tassels as well. So I thought I would just come on and show you what I've been up to. So if we start with this one here, this one is just a gold embroidery thread, and then I've wrapped it with a black cotton and I've added the gold chain. I'll probably put a charm or something on here just to finish it off, just to give it a little bit more. Then we've got the green ones, which again are just embroidery thread. This one is wrapped with a gold cotton sort of thing, with the gold chain. This one is all of the green embroidery thread, so got the tassel, then I've wrapped it with the green thread again. I left a loop and then I've put a lobster claw on the top, and I will probably put a bead up the top here just to give it a little extra. Then this one again, I've wrapped it with the black cotton and I've added a little teddy bear charm with the lobster claw. This one, I tried out one of these top pieces that clamps round just to sort of see what it's like. So again, I wrapped it with the green and then added that, and then I've just added a lobster claw to the top. Then I had an old bag, which is obviously like this faux leather effect. So I cut it all up and stripped it all down, and I've made some tassels out of it. So this one is a great big one. So as you can see, it's sort of the size of my hand. So that's a big one that can go on a bag, and then I've just got to finish off gluing this. I wasn't sort of sure whether I was going to keep the thread or not. And then on the top of it, it's got a cap, and then I've added the lobster claw to the top. Then I've got this black one, and on this one, this is actually a very thin wire that I've wrapped around this with then some black and clear glass beads with the lobster claw, and this is sort of like the inside foam of the bag. Then on this one, it's the bag, and then I've added a black and clear big glass bead, and then I've just added the silver chain, and then I've hung smaller glass beads in the same colour off the side. So this one's got 3, 2 and then 1 up at the top. And then this one again, I've then added a glass black bead there, and then just to give it a bit of colour, I added some purple ones, and again I've sort of gone up and got smaller as it's got to the top. So yeah, I think that one's quite a pretty one. Then I've got these two, and these were actually, I've made them out of an old belt. So I stripped it down and sort of cut it up and everything, and it obviously had the thread along the bottom of it, and I've actually left that on because I sort of think it just gives it a little bit of texture on the bottom, so I've left that for now. And then I've added a gold sort of bronze bead at the top, and this gold chain has a little heart that dangles off of the side, so I will probably add something else to that one. Then this one is quite a big one. It's the same belt, and then I've just added some white embroidery thread into it just to give it a different look. Then it's got a marbled bead on top, then a clear one, and then on this one I've then just added some little charms. So it's got an made with love, a feather, a bow, and then love at the top. Then these ones are made out of a suede jacket that was over my dad's house and we were clearing out. So I said, oh, I'll take that home. So again, I basically cut into it, cut it up, and then I've made the tassels out of it. So this one is a bit of a thicker one. I did them at like different thicknesses and everything, and at the moment I've not actually added anything round the bottom pieces. It's just glued. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do with that. So this one has gold beads going up, and it goes, again, I've done from largest to smallest, and then it's just on a chain. So this one's more of a sort of stronger dangle there on that wire. This one has got a sort of marble Yellowstone bead at the top, and I've not added anything else to it at the moment. I'm not 100% sure what to add to that one. Then this one I've added a gold chain, and it's got green glass beads going up it, and the one at the base, if you can see, it's not focusing very well, has got like a gold pattern through it. So there's that green one. And then on this one, it's then got a silver chain, and then I've added the sort of bronze bead again, and then I've gone up with sort of like a brownie coloured glass bead going off to dangle off the sides. So yeah, so that's sort of what I've been playing around with, just trying to do a little bit, because I find that I'm getting sort of frustrated because I can't get on and do as much as I want to. So yeah, I've just sort of shut myself off for a few days over the weekend, and like I say, I'd had some videos to upload that weren't uploading. I don't know if it was our internet or YouTube or whatever, but I managed to get them up yesterday, and I've actually got one more video that I've got to do because I have had something else sent to me, so I will do that shortly. So yeah, well, in the comments let me know what you think about them. Like I say, I've got a whole bag of embroidery thread of all different colours. So this is just full of all different embroidery threads. So I know I've seen like a lot of some videos where people literally just get the whole packet, bend it over and make a tassel with that, which is okay, but I'd prefer to get like several out of it. And you know, they're not thin and sort of flimsy or anything, you know, they're sort of quite a nice thickness. And you know, I've got some bought tassels that I've got and sort of compared them to them, the ones that I've done. So like in here, this is a bought one, and it's no different to what I've done. So so yeah, so I've just sort of been having a play around, and I've got all of that thread. I've got a couple of ideas that I'm thinking of to do with my challenge and stuff, or winners and that. But yeah, in the comments let me know what you think, and I hope you're all well, and I will speak to you all again soon. And take care. Bye.